My dear students, welcome again to my class. Now we are going to read our English for Today books from Unit 4, Lesson 4. Okay? So before entering the book, I am going to show you some pictures. So here is a picture. So I think from the girls, those who are staying at home, this type of picture actually goes with them, similar with them actually. So the present condition of the girls. So can you guess what is the name of the story? The story of what? The story of Lipi. Lipi is the character and the main character from the story. She is staying at village with her parents. So what happened in her life? So we are going to read that what tragedy, what type of sorrows she faced in her life. This is the main story. And you need to know that our unit, what is the name of our unit? Are we aware? That means amra ki socheton. So there is lots of topics we read already, that our awareness or unawareness related to our daily life, and this is also one of them. Okay, so you can see, so after completing the story or after completing the lesson, what we are able to read or write, our learning outcomes. What is our learning outcomes? Raise awareness among the people, particularly in the rural areas, about the bad consequence of having more children in the family. So what type of problem the villagers face nowadays? They are not aware of the population growth. They are having lots of child in their families, so they are facing different types of problems. And write the reason why should we stop child marriage. So the what is the condition of the father? They are become unable to raise their daughter. So what they want? They want to get married their daughter with unknown guy who is illiterate, who is not working, who is unemployed. So different type of miseries happen in her life. So we are going to discuss today. Tell about the necessities to keep the size of the family small with 2 children, 2 girls or 2 boys, or 1 girl and 1 boy, whatever it is. We have 1 boy, 1 girl, 2 daughters, 2 sons. What happened? But our family should be consist in 4 members. Okay? So you need to highlight the word from your lesson, from lesson 4. So widower, what is the meaning of widower? Here you can see a male. Actually we are not familiar with this type of picture. Actually at our home, our mom used to cook food for us. But here you can see a male character is preparing his food. So what is the meaning of widower? A man who has lost his spouse by death and has not remarried. That means a man who don't have his wife. And the next word meaning, illiterate. What is the meaning of illiterate? Uneducated, ignorant, untaught. And the specific illiterate, the word meaning is the person who never read or who never study. So the picture is given over here that the man looks like with the hollowing eyes. That means he is an uneducated man. Inevitable, unavoidable, expected, certain. This is the condition. We are the human beings. So here is our first character. So we were a baby. Then our character, our teenage, our middle age, our first age, that is the 70 years old, and our old age, that is total the condition, inevitable. Sympathetic. So we are very familiar with the word sympathetic, kind, caring, understanding. So here you can see two hands together, that means one hand is consoling another hand. So consequence, penalties, costs, values, action, reaction, we can consider through the picture consequence, action and reaction. Okay, the meaning is penalties. Whenever we are saying something, it can be another person will say something, that means reply, argue, okay, consequence. So finally the lesson. So here you can see a picture of a village family, okay. So read it. The year before last, Lipi, a 14-year-old girl, had been in class 9 in a rural school in Rangpur. Lipi is the eldest of 5 children, 3 daughters and 2 sons. So how many children together? There are more than 5. Their father is a day laborer working on other people's land, and mother is a homemaker and a part-time worker at other people's houses. So this is the character of Lipi's mother and Lipi's father. So here is Lipi. The parents, particularly the mother, found it real difficult to raise 5 children on the small income the father could earn. Perhaps that is why Lipi's father wanted to marry her off, as they don't have enough food to eat, they don't have the particular living house or shelter. So they decided that they will get married their daughter Lipi. But Lipi was not ready to accept what her parents wanted to impose on her. She wanted to pursue her education. So long her mother stood by her, though secretly. So Lipi wants to continue her study, but her father don't want actually, but her mother supports her secretly, because if her father know it, her father will beat both. That's why. Okay. And here is the character. But when her father arranged her marriage with Taramia, another character come, Taramia, the only son of a farmer in the same village, she became a little upset. Taramia was a widower, illiterate but well off. His father had a few acres of arable land and was influential in the village. The marriage seemed to be inevitable. So the Taramia also, for Taramia this is the second marriage, but Lipi's father decided it because Taramia's condition, financial condition is good, but Taramia is a illiterate man. Okay, first we know the meaning, illiterate and widower, both are here, you can find out in your book also. And next, Lipi first talked with her classmates and then with the head teacher, who was very sympathetic to her. He called a meeting of the teachers and students of the school, also the school managing committee members, some respectable person of the village. Lipi's and Taramia's father attended the meeting. So where the meeting held, there Taramia's and Lipi's parents both were present. So the head teacher explained in detail the serious consequence that would follow Lipi's marriage. She should be having children from her very early age, 15 or 16. It would create constant health hazards to her. Her education would stop, and on top of all, her marriage against her will might shatter her future dream. So Lipi is going to end her life through the marriage. So on one stage, Taramia's father stood up and tried to argue, "You are all making mistakes. Lipi would be very happy if she got married with Taramia. She would have everything, money, clothes, home, status in the society. Why are you trying to deprive her for this opportunity?" Okay, so Taramia's fathers want to get married with Lipi to Taramia. But no, the big majority who attended the meeting supported the head teacher. Lipi's marriage was called off. She is now studying at Carmichael College, Rangpur. So everyone decided that Lipi will not get married with Taramia. So Lipi will stay at home and she will continue her study. And here is a group work. As in your class, if you are staying in your class, I supposed to give you as a group work, but as you are now staying at home, so you consider it as your very important for your SSC exam as well. You need to do the work by yourself in your homework copy and individually, obviously. And the topic is divide into groups and write down the causes and consequence of early marriage on poster paper. So you can write some points, say in your surroundings you can also find out some character or person that who got married early in age. So you can write down some points and you can consider it as your homework and you need to submit it to your teacher after opening the school. So I wish and I hope that all of you are enjoying the class. See you in the next class, hopefully. And you can find out the class in the Kishore Batayan. And there also you can get some question, some inquiries and some multiple choice. You are free to comments over there and we are there also serve you by giving different type of answers. Thank you.